Derp, derpity derp 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 derpity derp 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 derpity derp 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 derp.
All right, then for number 20, I had Jalen Suggs.
Oh, really? Any thoughts on Jalen Suggs?
Jalen sucks. That's all I gotta say.
Jalen sucks.
Dan, what was your 20 again?
My 20.
You kind of
Hold
went
on.
20 and 19 pretty quick for you.
Well, I went 21 through 19.
Yeah. Harry.
So I had Jalen Suggs.
Yep.
Jalen Suggs at 21, Dennis Schroeder at 20,
Okay.
and then I
All
had
right.
Fred VanVleet at 19.
All right. So tell us about Schroeder.
The
Wait, what,
Schroed
20?
goat.
Excuse me.
Hold on.
Tell us about your scrotum.
I kind of switched up, so I'm just crossing shit out real quick so I can stay organized.
All good. All good.
21. Schroeder. I like Schroeder. I mean, he's doing great on the Nets, but I mean, it's the Nets. I mean, the Nets suck. I mean, they got
But they're 8th seed.
with Cameron Johnson, Nicholas Claxton,
Ben Simmons.
Cam Thomas. Wait, he's out. I think he's doing really good because it's the same thing. He's on a trash team, and I think he's kind of declined compared to last season. Wait, no. Last season he did bad, or worse. This season he's doing better. I think he's a good player. I mean, I hope he keeps it up. I just think because of the team he's on, he's doing good. But I don't really think he's that solid compared to someone like Fred VanVleet, who's always stayed consistent, goes to a new team, and then is just dropped by 3 points, and all of his other stats are pretty damn consistent.
And then Dennis Schroeder increased his stats.
He did. But I mean,
One increases or one increases.
I mean, Fred VanVleet, he's been consistent throughout his career, while I feel like Dennis Schroeder has kind of been kind of sucking throughout his whole career. Or at least average mid player.
Okay.
I think Fred VanVleet, I mean, come on, man. And also he's a champion. He's got the ring.
It's true. It's true.
He got
Dennis
carried,
Schroeder
but
got it.
cool.
Wait, does Dennis Schroeder have a ring?
Does Dennis Schroeder? I don't think so.
Have a ring. How many rings does Dennis Schroeder have? He does not have any championship rings.
I thought he had 5.
Wait, no. He has to have a ring. He was on the...
Nope.
Oh, wait, no. Guess he doesn't.
He was a year late
Huh.
if you're thinking the Lakers.
Yeah, I was.
Wasn't part of that COVID team.
Website said 2021, but they were 2019-2020 Lakers champion.
I'm the only one that didn't do 20 yet. I did Emmanuel quickly. The Raptors, Emmanuel quickly.
Yeah, what?
At number
One.
20, Emmanuel quickly.
I got you.
The Raptors have a lot of promise in him. I was reading reports for the season for fantasy that they're talking about this guy being the second option possibly with Scotty Barnes over RJ. They have a lot of promise in him. He's been very injured this year so far. Stats aren't looking good, I feel like, due to that. But they have a lot of promise in him. And, I mean, on the Knicks, he did play really good on their bench. But I don't know. I guess we'll have to see the rest of the season, how it goes, really. But because this is his first real year being a full starter with them. But they have a lot of promise in this. A lot of promise in this kid.
I'm promising this young guy.
All right.
I like Emmanuel quickly. I think at least the Raptors got something in return.
Yeah.
But, I mean, along with RJ Barrett.
Fuck up, bro.
I'm in 2 weeks.
RJ's not even that good.
2 weeks too long. Oh, not that good? You are crazy. He's going on All-Star campaign this year, bro. Watch him make the All-Star game. Bet money.
Why'd you trade him away?
Because LaMelo Ball's better.
You know what? We'll get to him.
Yeah, LaMelo's later.
Number 19. Damien, you already said Fred VanVleet. I'm going to continue with it. Number 19, I have Fred VanVleet. This man is the greatest player to start with the first name F in the entire NBA history. If you go, I remember there was a video. It was like alphabet A through Z best players. He was the F, and I'm like, wow, there's been no other good players with the name F, like Fred. But no, he did great with the Raptors. He got his contract. I feel like the Rockets overpaid a little, but I mean, he's still doing his thing. He got the bag. He went to that team. He's with a lot of young players. Definitely a great mentor in that position for him. I think he's like what 28 around there, 29. But I feel like he's struggling a little point wise. But I mean, it's only a couple points right now, and it's early in the season. But he plays good with the team that he has around him. Always,
killing it, bro. He's killing it.
he is.
And even turnovers. I mean, he's averaging less turnovers than he was last season.
True, true.
But I personally don't think he's got a lot of I
And
don't think he's got the ball in his hand enough.
also a former All Star. So,
That's holy shit.
former All Star.
I forgot
2 years ago,
Yes.
something like that.
I forgot that he was an all-star.
It's crazy.
Hold on, let
something.
me rearrange.
I mean, D'Lo was an All Star. I mean, with Brooklyn, you forget like there's these 1 year All Stars sometimes.
Yeah.
Sucks, bro.
Rob, we both said Van Fleet, so it's your turn. 19.
19, I had Dennis Schroeder. Now you guys were saying Brooklyn sucks, but right now playoffs started. Brooklyn would be the 8th seed, so I think they're not a good team, but they're not bad either. They're like right in the middle. Yeah, they were playing, but I think they could beat. Who would they play? Number 9? Is it the number 9 seed?
7, and then if they lose, they play the 9th or 10th team.
Okay, well, I think they would win at least one of those games.
At least one.
Dennis Schroeder.
If we're going right now, they'd be versing the Hawks. And then they'd have to verse the Pacers or Bulls. Whoever wins that.
I think they could beat the Pacers.
Wow. Okay.
Tyrese Halliburton. All right, let's get into him. No, I'm kidding.
Because at number 19, Albert.
At number 19.
All right.
I wasn't done actually.
Oh,
Oh,
please.
I'm so
Please.
sorry.
Let me glaze Dennis a little more.
Sure.
Yes.
So
if you're in,
Dennis stats this season, he's got almost 19 points per game, 3 rebounds, 6.5 assists. Now, if you're ranking him lower, you're just in denial that he's doing great this year, and that's all I have to say. Thank you.
2.4 turnovers.
How many?
2.4.
I thought you said 44 at first. I was like, holy shit. This guy knows the total.
Oh my god.
All right, going in number 18, I'll start it. I went with Dennis Schroeder.
No.
If you have him any lower, you're No, I think Dennis Schroeder, he's having a great season. I feel like I just like his story of being out of the NBA and coming back, and now he's like a starter again because he had to go to the Lakers. Then, I'm not gonna stop at the Lakers. They ruin point guards.
They
But
ruin point guards.
they do. But Dennis Schroeder, he's been doing his thing this season. It is on an injured Nets team but he is putting up points. I feel like when Cam Thomas comes back, the points are gonna go down a little. But
Mhm.
I feel like his scheme of play, it fits very well, and I feel like it's the first time it's fit since like he was on the Thunder really as like a full team. Which I mean, a couple years ago, but he's still putting up great numbers this year.
I think even
Nonetheless.
when Thomas comes back, his numbers are gonna go down.
No.
Yeah, true. And I was also gonna say, with his defense as well, it's the first time steal wise I feel like he's gotten over 1 steal per game since the Lakers or the Thunder, like his first one. So I mean, I feel like he just fits his team better than his last couple, like the Rockets and the Celtics and the Raptors.
I feel like right now, sure.
Yeah,
He's got
for now. If we're going right now and stuff.
Yeah, right now. I respect. At 19, I actually had Anfernee Simons.
18.
Wow.
I mean, I think Anfernee Simons, I think he's has a little bit of a little bump right now, but that's fine. I think compared to like his last 3 seasons, man's our last 2 seasons, the man was breaking over 20 points a game. Assist numbers were great. I mean, turnovers were a little rough. Doing pretty good compared to how it was, about the same. But I think he's a solid player. I think he's definitely Portland's future until they get an actual good player.
All right, Rob, number 18.
All right. I don't know if you guys are gonna judge me on this.
I will,
The whole point of this video.
Player,
right?
this player has been injured for a while, and I don't want to put him too low because I know he's good, but I couldn't put him that high just because of the injuries this season. I have DeJounte Murray.
What?
Yeah, I mean his points are good, and I know he's playing again.
Let me get this straight. So you put Quickly lower because of injuries, and DeJounte because of injuries?
Well, DeJounte's better than Quickly.
I'm just asking, like in general, like people are lower for injuries this season.
Bro, I'm trying to look at your list. I am so lost. Like just trying to predict what you have down.
Anyway,
keep going. Sorry.
Murray, he's doing better, like now that he's playing again. So that's why I have him like higher than I was going to. But the stats so far, he averages 16, 6 rebounds, and 7 assists. That's a good stat line for a point guard. He is in New Orleans, so he's with the Pelicans. They have like Brandon Ingram, they have Zion whenever he comes back. So I feel like his points would go down. What if he ever comes back?
If he ever comes back.
Yeah, that's true.
Still waiting for my fantasy team, Zion.
I feel like the Pelicans have a lot of good players, so I know he's gonna score a lot, but not as much. I know Zion has the ball a lot, so I put him that.
Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, Brandon Ingram too. He has the ball a lot of the ball percentage. So I didn't want to put him any higher, but he is still a solid player.
I think Andrew, you were telling me this, is that the Pelicans actually have a lot of faith in DeJounte Murray, that they want to kind of see him as the main guy, right? From like what you were reading.
The thing was like Zion's like their number one, but since he can't be healthy, they were like looking between him and Ingram, and they were looking at DeJounte to be the second option. That's why I was reading, kind of like Quickly, second option.
So
Then they both got injured.
This guy gets an inside scoop from fucking agents or something.
Well, I talked to Woj on the weekends, but Woj bomb. But yeah, I feel like after the injuries, they kind of went with Ingram, and then right when DeJounte got back, Ingram got hurt. So it's really weird their rotation right now. But
yeah,
I'm noticing Jordan Poole above him.
You put Jordan Poole above him?
I haven't heard Robert say him yet, so that means he had to have.
We'll get there.
We're on 17, right?
We're on 17 now.
Okay, that's.
I thought we were on 18.
Like, well, you were the last one for 18.
Oh, okay.
That's so crazy.
I was gonna say after this number, I feel like everyone is like all-star potential.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
I was just saying, you don't feel like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll go again first because you guys both said this guy already. I went with Simons here, Anthony Simons. Trailblazers had a lot of promise in this kid.
Dude.
What?
I feel like with your list, you guys ranked them so high that I feel like I don't know.
Well, you are wrong.
I mean, no. I mean, you guys said stuff for me with Poole. I mean, we've all. Looking at stuff. It's just it's all opinions. I feel like I just feel like with Simons, like he's a big part of the Trailblazers because that was a big talk with Lillard. They're like, is Simons going to be able to take over for Lillard? And I mean, he did for like a season.
So let me ask you this: should I have taken that trade that Cole was offering me?
Talking fantasy now. Which trade?
Let me see. Continue
It was
why, though.
Simon. I don't think so.
I mean, Simons isn't good. I feel like Trailblazers overall, fantasy wise, their guards aren't doing good. Because like after a year, they're like, yeah, Simon's doing good, but we'll put him at shooting guard. Get Scoot Henderson. That really didn't work too well because he's not even starting
Sharp.
now. Yep, Shading Sharp's now the shooting guard. They moved him the point. Trailblazers are so confusing, but I feel like they had so much promise in them, and they still do. So that's why I have it at 17.
I mean,
Yeah.
to be fair, little future Glaze right here. Shaden Sharp, he's not terrible. And he definitely puts up good numbers. It's just he doesn't put up anything else. He doesn't put up rebounds. He doesn't put up assists like crazy.
Sell.
He's just there for
It's literally Devin Vassell. He's like 22 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist.
Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. But I love Shane Sharp. But anyway.
All right. Who wants to go now?
Are we at 17?
Yes, we are.
Go Jordan Poole.
Jordan Poole? Okay. All right.
I, first of all, would never put Jordan Poole higher than DeJounte Murray, number one. That is a very important fact. Jordan Poole, he's on the Wizards. There is no talent on the Wizards. He's the main guy. I mean, he does good. I mean, he puts up good numbers. 5 assists. That's all right. He's more of a... I think he's more used to being kind of like a point option when he was with Curry.
Mm-hmm.
So it's definitely kind of weird seeing him as the main option at this point. But
I think
he's a good player.
I think for me that's personally why I put him lower, because starting the year like Brogdon wasn't there, so like he was doing like all the playmaking and like point wise, I feel like I mean defense wise he's doing great, but I think I just was like, oh,
Sure.
Wizards and everyone's injured, so he has way more opportunities right now.
I think my two I mean, steals wise, I mean, he's at 1.6 right now for the season. Turnovers, though, he's at 3.4, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But, I mean, at the same time, DeJounte Murray, so much better. If you put DeJounte Murray lower than Jordan Poole, you're crazy.
Yeah. With that being said, 17, I have Jordan Poole over DeJounte Murray.
Oh my god. Switch it, please.
Jordan Poole, main scorer on the Wizards, 20 points per game is insane. He's just better at offense. He still gets 5 assists. So that's why I have Poole above Murray right now.
Did you watch DeJounte Murray on the Hawks?
He's a former All-Star though, like 2 years ago. The Hawks gave so much.
It's not my fault he got injured.
Mm,
If he didn't get injured and he played more this season, I would have ranked him way higher.
that is so wild.
I mean that's what I think, but wow.
That
All right.
is-
Guys, we're almost halfway there. Number 16 we're at now.
Yes, sir. 16.
I feel like I went first the last 3, so someone go.
I'll go.
Okay.
Well,
16, I got Jamal Murray. He averages around 18 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists. I think he's always been a solid point guard, and him being able to score that much with Jokic on the team, and they got Aaron Gordon and all them, I think it's pretty good for him. I did win a ring with the Nuggets, so that's why I put him so high at number 16.
all right.
I'll go for my respect to that one. That's a good argument. 16. I honestly had Tyrese Halliburton.
Really?
Wow. Tyrese Halliburton, I mean, he averaged a double-double 2 years in a row. I think he's a good player. I think he's a little overhyped, and if he can pick it up and finish the season off like that, I would maybe put him a little higher. Right now, only like 17 points a game, 8.4 assists, which is great. But I don't know. I think he just needs to score more. I mean, it's the Pacers. They kind of suck.
I'll agree with he's definitely having his worst season probably as a starter. He's having a really off year.
Right now, I would say. I mean, we're only like 22 games, 23 games in the season.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I still think he's great. I mean, he was even an all-star last 2 years.
Yeah.
Good player. Good player.
For sure.
I just
for sure.
there's
I mean, I'll say this right now. I feel like 16 on. Everyone's a great point guard, but
Yeah, like
100%.
like
this
B
could've went,
plus
like, multiple
grades are
different
higher
ways.
for everyone now. But number 16 is Jamal Murray for me. I feel like
Woo.
with him, he's such a great second option for Jokic on that team. They gel very well together as players. I just feel like ever since he tore his ACL,
He's not the
he
same.
missed that year. It was a little slow for him coming back, but I mean it wasn't that slow to be honest, but just I feel like overall compared to the rest of the guards that we have on the board, I don't know, I feel like he's the bottom of the top tier like point guards.
I agree.
And his points are down, his steals are up this year, but I don't know. That's just how I'm feeling on him. And Rob, you agree with me, so that means it's perfect.
It means it's perfect.
All right, number 15, boys.
15. I will say I am struggling a little bit.
Yeah.
The rest of the list is a struggle for sure.
Honestly, at 15, I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to put Jamal Murray at 15. Great player.
Okay.
Won a championship. Nothing wrong with him. I just think just injuries. I mean, he's got Jokic, so his assists are a little higher. I mean, he's a great 3-point shooter. His numbers dropped a little bit, but
True.
nothing crazy. Nothing crazy.
Go ahead, Rob.
All right, so this player, I could have honestly probably swapped it with Murray because they're kind of the same assist.
DeJounte Murray? Yeah, probably.
No, Jamal Murray, silly.
Yeah, okay.
If anything, I should have put DeJounte lower,
You're crazy.
like I was going to, but
You're crazy.
You are crazy.
anyway. So what are we at? 15?
Yep.
I got Tyrese Haliburton.
Respect.
He's not as good as he was like last year and the other years. He is averaging 17.5 points, 3 rebounds, and I ranked him so high because of the 8 assists he gets. So he does average high points and assists, which is good for a point guard. Kind of dishes out for his team, gets them involved. So I put him at 15.
I think that is your worst take yet, but I put at number 15 Tyrese Haliburton.
That's not trolls out here.
Definitely. I'll just say because you guys just both talked about him. He's having a bad off year right now. I mean, the Pacers. I feel like overall a lot of their players are having an off year.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So there's not much to say about him. I mean, I hope he brings it back. Like you said, All-Star last 2 years. When he's great, but when his shot's not on, I feel like he loses a big part of his game. So I'll just say that for him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right, now this is where it gets hard, dude.
Oh, dude.
I don't know if you get DeJounte
definitely-
Murray.
Okay.
If you had DeJounte Murray, it wouldn't be that bad.
Go ahead.
All right,
Who wants to
which
go? 14.
14. I had DeJounte Murray. DeJounte Murray, I feel like the man, he's pretty good.
At number 14, though.
At 14. Bro, you had Jordan Poole above DeJounte Murray. That is
Rightfully
wild.
so. Jordan Poole
Wild.
4 more games.
No, worst take. Terrible take.
but you're only comparing this season for them two, it sounds like.
I am. This is ranking
Dude.
them this season, bro.
He's played 9 games.
In the beginning of the video, we said we were talking accolades too. Like,
Well,
like
yeah,
you brought up.
that's in with it, but like,
DeJounte Murray was an all-star.
Dude, DeJounte Murray, not even that. I feel even his 23,
Doesn't Poole have a
24
ring? Doesn't Poole have a
his-
ring?
because of Curry.
No,
was on the
he
bench.
God.
he
on the
helped,
bench.
bro. He helped.
He helped, but
You're
he
acting like
wasn't
you just sat on the bench the whole
starting.
time.
Oh my God. DeJounte Murray last season is better than any of Poole's seasons.
Well, that's
ever. And
true,
he's
but
played
that's
games, Jordan.
true. That is true, but he's
He's played 20 games. So he's played 11 more games than DeJounte Murray.
and he's playing better.
Barely.
All right.
Barely.
But back to DeJounte. Go ahead, dude.
I mean, man's beast. There's nothing really much to say. I mean, man's averaged 20 points the last 3 years, and I'm fully confident he's going to do it this year. And he's averaged 20 points going from his last season in San Antonio to Atlanta, and I guarantee he's going to do it in New Orleans this year, so that's going to be another 20. He's done it on 3 different teams. Man's crazy. Consistent assist numbers. His turnovers are way down so far. Or they're up. Never mind, I lied. But his rebounds are really up. His blocks are up. I think it's kind of crazy. And it takes a lot of talent to go from all these teams. Are you done? Takes talent. Way better than Jordan Poole. It's not even a debate. You ask
Damian,
and
I am right
chat,
there with
do
you.
you?
I have him at number 14 as well.
Oh,
Are
yeah.
you fucking serious?
Hell,
Dude, we are talking about an all-star that the Hawks were like, we need to get Trae Young a second star of anyone in the league.
Where's
Let's
that
get
ring though?
DeJounte
Where's that
Murray.
ring though?
Where's that ring, though? You know what? If Jordan Poole was the starting point guard on the Warriors, that could be a complete different story. But he was
No.
bench. What do you mean?
I think
no?
you forgot
We're
about
talking
Klay
about
Thompson.
what does Clay have to do with this?
Well, if Poole started, like the Warriors are still good, so they would have won the ring regardless.
so they would have won the ring regardless. So Jordan Poole didn't do anything.
he
Got it.
did. He did do something.
He did something. He
he
was not.
contributed, bro.
He did contribute, but
He was not on that team. I still think they would have won a championship.
No, I don't think they would have. He was. What? Who would be the best 6-man then?
With the ray gun pointed at Earth.
give me Iguodala. No, but I mean, you covered everything with DeJounte. I just feel like he's an overall great player. He's a perfect two-way guard. Plays great defense. He's very lanky with his arms, where he's able to get the steals and blocks at his position. But he also passes and scores well. I mean,
So
I
are
think-
you guys done glazing each other?
I think he's just not high right now because again he's only played 9 games because he fractured his hand.
Well,
All
then
right, I could see them again. Like a lot of
he's
these.
gonna get more muscle in his hand. Like
You go play in the NBA. You can play.
Get more muscle.
You playing
in
over
his
a
hand.
finger.
I'd be a top 5 fucking point guard.
Bro, maybe in like the ultimate G League.
The ultimate G League.
All right, Rob, number 14.
All right, at number 14, I got Darius Garland. Now,
Respect.
this is a player I dropped in fantasy before he started playing
This is-
good.
I feel like there's some hatred on this one.
I'm mad about Darius Garland. I should have had him.
Yeah,
Shout
I
out
should have
Nasir.
kept him. And
Shout out Nasir.
fuck you, Nasir, for not trading him back for me. Anyway, Darius Garland on the first seed Cavs. So he's like, I wouldn't say he's leading them because obviously I think Mitchell and Mobley are the main scorers. But Garland still
Obviously,
gets.
Max Strauss is going crazy.
Oh yeah, you're right. And Max Strauss. So Darius Garland's probably the 4th option. Still gets 20 points though, and 7 assists, which is not bad.
Respect. Respectable.
That's a respect pick.
Not great, not bad. Just respect.
Okay, I'll take it.
Damian, number 13.
Hi, Darius Garland.
Can't take it anymore.
Hey, Damian, guess what?
What, Darius Garland?
I had Darius Garland.
No way, bro.
Oh, you did all the talking for us. I mean,
Yeah,
come on,
you
man.
really did. I mean, what's there to say besides you forgot that he's a former All-Star as well.
Oh yeah, former All-Star.
Got him.
And
His
he took-
turnovers.
He
are
took Colin
actually
Sexton's job from him too.
Okay.
Sent him to the Utah.
Send him to Utah. I mean, hey man, he's a solid player.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
right. Rob, number 13.
Fudge. Oh man. Oh
man.
god.
Got like Jordan
comes
Poole's
the
back up or something.
This is gonna be
Ooh.
so disrespectful, and I don't want to do it.
Oh no.
Oh, I gotta switch. Actually, I agree.
I should switch, but I'm gonna stick with it. Oh my god, I don't want to.
I think I know who
Don't
it
do
is.
it.
Hold on,
Ooh,
I
I can't
gotta.
do this.
Someone else go. I gotta redo my list.
We already went. We went.
Yeah.
Oh
We both did Darius. I mean, we could talk about the DeJounte move more.
no. Okay, I'll go.
Oh please, I would love to.
All right, this is gonna sound, dude. This is gonna be so fucked. But I have
Mm.
I have Curry.
What?
No.
No, you're lying.
Stop it. You do not.
I do.
What?
Look, I love Curry, and he's one of the best players ever. It's
At
just-
12?
Oh, you know what? Maybe I could switch it. No, I'm gonna stick with it.
No,
Fuck it. I'm gonna go
you have
Curry
him
here.
at 13. Yeah.
Wait, this is 13?
Yeah, you never said you're 13.
Oh.
We said Garland, and then it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Well then,
You have Curry at 12.
3 at 12. Whoa,
Crazy.
dude.
all right. So then it's 13. I got Ja Morant.
13.
I have Ja
is-
Morant just because he's so injury prone. He gets 21.7 points,
overrated.
only
I
4
see.
rebounds. He gets 8.5 assists, which is really good. And I think he's a really solid player, but I think he just gets injured too much, so I have him at number 13.
All right, so Rob, why don't you start number 12?
All right, number 12, I got Stephen Curry.
Oh my god.
Now, hear me out. Curry is a great player. He is one of the best players of time, honestly. He revolutionized the game. This season, he's getting 22 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists. Now, I want you to know, I only ranked him this low just for the season stats, because other people on this list have better stats, in my opinion. But he has won a lot of rings, has a lot of accolades, so I could have ranked him higher, but viewing all these other players, I just put him in this spot.
Okay. I'll go after that. I don't even want to comment on it yet. Number 12, I have Tyrese Maxey. Maxey still very young. I mean, he's kind of the heart of Philly right now. We know with the Embiid stuff going on. Former shooting guard, moved to point guard with this team after Harden left. He won Most Improved last year. All-Star selection last year. I mean, he's still playing great. His steals doubled since last season. I mean, everything I feel like percentage-wise is doing well for him. If there's a player that we could have got, except the only thing I gotta say is 3-point this year. Is 3 points not the best, but if there's one player Philly needs right now, it's Tyrese Maxey, and I have him at number 12 for the point guards.
That's crazy that you call yourself a Philadelphia 76er fan and he doesn't even make it in your top 10.
He was there at one point, but I
That's
mean,
wild.
if Curry's not in your top 10, I don't know what to say.
Dude, it was so hard. It's just like Curry's great.
It is,
but
it's very hard.
He's not having that good of a start of the season.
You both had such wild takes. And I
Who's your
think I'm about
12?
to add to it.
Oh,
My
no.
12 It's Tyrese Maxey. I'm just kidding.
3 in a row. You know what?
Dude, that's crazy.
That's
Honestly, I just think like, don't get me wrong, great player, but going on from here, in my eyes, just such better players.
I think the top 11, like, I think we all have the same names except one now.
Dude, that's honestly crazy.
Okay.
I just don't even know who you put up there, Rob.
It's Maxey instead of Curry somewhere, but
What,
Well,
like,
dude, you gotta understand. I'm doing like I'm looking at like this season's stats, kind of.
oh, I can tell.
right, but I mean, we're
Like
talking
Curry's,
about the
he's
first unanimous MVP of all time in the NBA.
dude. I know he's so good, but it's just like this season, it's not as good as the other people on the list.
Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. We'll move on to 11 here.
This isn't top point guards of all time. Like this is this season.
I mean, like I said, I kind of did a mixture because
I
honestly,
added accolades.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
did I. But like,
but what?
I don't know. I'm trying to dig myself
You
out
have-
of this hole.
I was gonna say you have Curry not even in your top 10. Like, why?
See, like looking at it now, I would switch it, but like, fuck you.
Looking at it, or us just making fun of you?
Well, no, because like saying all his stuff and me glazing him out loud made me want to put him higher.
All right, if you could put Curry anywhere, where would you put him? Without even just looking at a list.
Well, I put him in top 5, but not this season.
That's it.
Okay.
All right, number 11. Rob? No?
I was eating chocolate.
Oh,
I'll go.
all right.
Wait, we're at 11.
Yes, sir.
Or
Wait, what?
Yeah, 11.
I only have 10 people left.
Okay.
Why do I only have 10 people left?
I don't know.
Derp. Derpity derp 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 derp.
I guess I'll start with 11. Why not? Number 11.
Oh,
What?
never mind.
Okay, number 11, I have Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard, such a great player. What's 8-time All-Star after he missed it so many years behind Curry. All-NBA, I believe it was. It's either 6 or 7 times off the top of my head.
that's
One
wild.
Rookie of the Year. I know he's on the 75th anniversary team, but looking at his stats, I mean, he's been an All-Star the last 3 years. If you count his last year or second last year in Portland besides that, it was like 7 in a row just about. Comeback Player of the Year, I know he got almost a reward for that, or he's in top 10 for it. His points are still going up at this age, which is crazy especially with Giannis. He had 32 with Portland, then went down to 24. Now he's almost at 26. Like he's still playing at such a high level for year 14 or something. It's 15. So I have him at number 11. Why is that wild?
Bro, right now, he's still playing at that high level, and he's averaging more points than I would say a lot of the people still on the list.
Yeah.
I think age just came in for me.
That is crazy.
I think even age, I mean, he's still playing at such a high level, and with everything he's done, I think that's wild putting him down there compared to
Okay, Curry.
some other young blood. Yeah, okay, Curry, shut up.
No, you're good. Go ahead. Someone else.
I mean, at 11, I put De'Aaron Fox.
Mm.
It was kind of tough between my 10 and 11 spot.
I mean, before we started, you said you almost forgot Fox.
I did almost forget Fox. I mean, but looking at his stats now, I mean, he's solid. Such a great player. His assists have never really been up there, which kind of whatever. His turnovers right now are crazy. And I just think right now he's not doing crazy, but I mean, his points, I mean, on a stacked team with DeMar and Domantas Sabonis and Asmar, this dude, he's a stud.
Okay. Robert, number 11.
I got Tyrese Maxey.
Okay.
He's doing good this season. He's got 24 points, 5 assists, only 4 rebounds, but he's performing while the other stars are injured. The Sixers aren't really have a good record. I'm doing this based on I love the Sixers.
They're doing ass.
Yeah, they are doing X. Maxey's been showing up every game, putting up 24 points. I like Maxey more than Embiid, and he's going to be the star of Philly. Him and Jared McCain.
Him and McCain. Fuck B-ball Paul. Or 8-ball Paul.
Fuck Paul George.